Freak Nation, it's good to get Brittany Force back here in the Freak Nation. It means she won her first win for the 2025 season, top fueler, coming out of the New England Nationals up there in Epping. And I'm curious, there are rivals that you have on the track, but some drivers talk about when my teammates are winning, I want to win even more versus really my rivals. So with Proc, Beckman winning this year, how was that driving you, Brittany Force?
Yeah, it's John Force Racing as a whole. We all want to do well. We all want to perform well and turn win lights on and end up in our own winner circles, each other's winner circles. We want to do it all. And it actually, I see it as motivation when I see, Jack Beckman, Austin, winning races this season. It only motivates our team even more that, we want to get there too. We want it to be our winner circle.
But do you harbor that when you pull up to the starting line and in the final? Are you thinking about, damn it, I've got to get that mark on the Force line where I've got to complete that circle?
No, I'm not thinking about that. When I'm pulling up to that line, it's just me and my cockpit, everything our team has brought to the line, how hard we've worked all weekend long, how strong our performance has been. And really, it's just shutting all the noise out and just focusing on doing my job in the seat and turning on a win light. I felt confident going into that last round. Our performance has been strong all weekend, especially today. We ran, 69s all day, even ran a 68. We ran mile per hour, 341, 340 mile per hour. So our performance was just really on track. And, pulling up to the line, it's just keep your focus. We have one more win light to turn on, and we were able to do it.
What is it about you and Epping? Because you just talked about those monster speeds, monster hawk, get it? Mm-hmm. And you've done that in the past, and you've reset the record this weekend. What is it about this track and you?
I don't know. It's, we've been lucky here. We won in 2017, the same year we won the championship. So we've been successful at this racetrack. My dad won here last year. And, today was a special win. It had more heart behind it coming in because my dad, I stood in his winner circle last season. And, I think it's also the cool conditions. This David Grubnick run team, this car, we perform really well in the cooler conditions. And we struggle in the heat, which is what we've been working on, last season, this season, and coming into here and looking at great conditions definitely was, helped in our favor for turning 4 win lights on.
And 4 win lights, we can talk about that last win light on Sunday because clearly that's what gave you the event, the overall win. But that first one, did you understand? I mean, of course you understood. That's a stupid question. The significance, though, of you becoming the first female in the 300-round win club, ginormous. Again, you setting records for females in motorsports.
Oh, thank you very much. Yeah. Honestly, there was so much hype. There was so much going on. Somebody had said it to me at one point, and I had forgotten about it. I forgot that had been on the line since, last season, that 300th round win. And someone reminded me of it, and I was like, oh, you're right. Yeah, we did. To be able to bring that home, for just looking at my career, I came out here in 2013, and to be able to have that, it's something I'm very proud of. But it didn't take it. It took so many people involved to accomplish that. It took, looking back I've had so many different crew chiefs, and now I'm here with David Grubnick. I love this group. I love this team, and it took all of John Force Racing.
Hey, Brittany, I saw this in an interview earlier with you regarding your qualifying. And I think Chicago, you qualified outside of the top 10. And your goal is to continue to qualify in the top 5. Can you explain to people the difficulty it is when you're outside of the top 5 or outside of the top 10, having to work your way through the gauntlet versus sitting at a 1, 2, 3, or 4?
Yeah, that's always the goal. Coming in, we missed it by a little. We qualified 5. Our goal this weekend coming in was top 3 position. It just, you have, you hope for the best ladder. But honestly, I've been, qualified top 3 and have a heavy hitter first round. So it just depends on how the cards fall. But coming in, when you do qualify, obviously we want to be top 3. We want lane choice. We want our best shot at winning, and being in the number 1 spot, qualified number 1, you're facing number 16. So your chances are usually better, but it doesn't always work that way.
Because you see with the top fuel class, actually every NHRA class, Brittany, the parity is bananas, which from a fan standpoint, it's badass. But from a driver's standpoint, I mean, you'd like to be the dominator, wouldn't you?
Always. That's always our plan. We got off to we last 2 seasons were really tough for our team. We went 2 seasons to the actual race in Las Vegas until we won again. And that was a huge win for our team. And this year, coming into the season, we're already way ahead of ourselves. Our performance has been so much stronger this season. And now this win this early on in Epping, New Hampshire, I think we're 7 races in, proves just that.
I was going to go there with you because you had alluded a couple of answers ago to maybe struggling in some of the hotter conditions. I was going to ask, where does Epping put you now with this win? Obviously, it vaults you up in points, but how are you going to capitalize on that for these hotter months coming up?
Yeah, that's what we've been working on. Our performance, I mean, we've fallen behind here and there, but we've been trying to lock in that performance in the hot conditions. That's where I said we struggle. The cooler conditions, we're running 340 miles per hour. We do well. We ran 69s all day, but the hot tracks, those are the ones that get really tricky. So our focus has really been there because that's what held us back so much last season.
Brittany, was Dad there?
He's here. Yes, he was. Stood in the winner circle. Gave me a pep talk before each round, and it wouldn't be the same without him out here.
Badass. Well, man, congratulations. I know you needed this. The team needed this. The whole race needed this. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thanks so much.
Thanks.